Breaking news! The mystery is finally over. Venus Williams has finally spoken out about the shocking split with Alex Eala that left the tennis world absolutely stunned. Face screaming in fear tennis. The tennis world was thrown into chaos when the Mubadala DC Open doubles draw was released and Alex Eala's name was nowhere to be found. Instead, Venus Williams was paired with Diana Shnaider. The Dream Team reunion that fans had been eagerly anticipating had fallen apart at the last minute and no one knew why. And the most confusing part? Just a day before the draw, Eala and Williams were spotted practicing together on the tournament grounds in Washington, D.C. Everything seemed set. The excitement was at its peak. And then suddenly it was over. Tournament organizers offered no explanation. The pair had a wild card entry. They had even been listed on the tournament homepage. And then they were gone. It sparked a frenzy of speculation. Was it an injury? Was there a disagreement? Did something happen behind the scenes? Now both players have finally broken their silence and the truth is finally out. In this video we are going to break down everything. We are going to reveal exactly what Venus Williams said about the split. We are going to tell you why Alex Eala made this decision. We are going to look at what this means for their future together. And we are going to tell you why this might be a blessing in disguise for the Filipina tennis sensation. So stay with me. Because this is a story that has finally been answered. Tennis Philippines. Let's get into it. The 7-time Grand Slam champion has finally spoken out about the sudden split and her words were nothing but classy. Venus Williams was asked about the abrupt change during her pre-tournament press conference in Washington. She gave a short but gracious response that left the door open for a future reunion. According to tennis journalist Christian Bassnight, Williams said, "We had a great time playing at Bad Homburg, so we were looking forward to playing again. Didn't work out this time. Would love for there to be future times. We'll see what happens." Williams also made it clear that there were no hard feelings between her and the young Filipina star. She expressed her hope that they would share the court again in the future, saying would love for there to be future times. We'll see what happens. But Williams did not clarify the reason for Eala's departure from doubles. And that's where the mystery deepened until Eala herself broke her silence. The truth is finally out. Alex Eala has revealed the real reason behind her withdrawal from the doubles event, and it's a decision that shows incredible maturity and respect for the tennis legend. Speaking during her pre-tournament press conference, Eala emphasized her deep respect and gratitude for Williams while explaining the decision to end their partnership. She said the 7-time Grand Slam champion deserved a partner who could fully commit to the team, admitting she could only give her all in singles. Eala said, "I have so much respect for Venus. I am so grateful for every opportunity that I have to be around her, to learn from her, to hit with her. But I do think this is my first week coming back, and I think that Venus is someone who deserves a partner who can give their all physically, emotionally, mentally when they're on court with her." She then added the crucial explanation, "I think right now I can only do that for singles. I don't have the capacity yet to be able to give that in both singles and doubles." The 21-year-old Filipina star made it clear that this was her first tournament back since her historic Wimbledon campaign, where she played singles and doubles and reached the 4th round of the singles event. She simply did not feel ready to compete in both disciplines after returning to competition. She emphasized that Williams deserves a partner who can give their all, and she felt she could only do that in singles. Nevertheless, Eala expressed hope for the future. "I'm really grateful for the opportunity that I had or have, and hopefully we see more of it in the future." Eala's explanation reveals an incredibly mature and pragmatic approach to her career. The 21-year-old had just completed a grueling grass court season that was both physically and emotionally draining. She had won the WTA 125 title in Birmingham, reached the semifinals of the Berlin Open with victories over Elena Rybakina and Alina Svitolina, and then had a historic Wimbledon campaign where she defeated defending champion Iga Swiatek before losing to Jasmine Paolini in the 4th round. Coming into Washington, Eala was back at a career-high ranking of number 28 and had very few points to defend from last year's North American hard court swing. She is preparing for the U.S. Open, the final Grand Slam of the season, and needs to be in peak physical and mental condition. As she said, "I don't have the capacity yet to be able to give that in both singles and doubles. This is a smart move." World number 1 Aryna Sabalenka has abandoned doubles to focus on singles and never plays both in a tournament. Playing doubles adds extra matches and extra wear and tear on the body, which could increase the risk of injury ahead of the U.S. Open. One could argue that Eala's decision to focus on singles to begin the hard court season is a pragmatic one. She is prioritizing her long-term goals, reaching the top 10 and winning a Grand Slam, over a short-term opportunity. Despite the split, both players have left the door wide open for a future reunion. Venus Williams said, "Would love for there to be future times. We'll see what happens." Eala echoed the same sentiment. "I'm really grateful for the opportunity that I had or have, and hopefully we see more of it in the future." The pair first teamed up at the Bad Homburg Open in Germany last month, where they reached the quarterfinals with a win over Alexandra Osborne and Catherine Harrison. It was a promising partnership that had fans excited for more. Williams also supported Eala during her matches at Wimbledon, and the two appeared to have built a strong rapport. This split was not about any falling out, it was a strategic decision by Eala to protect her body and her ranking for the singles campaign. There will be plenty of opportunities for Eala and Williams to team up again. The U.S. Open or future tournaments could see their partnership renewed. This decision shows exactly why Alex Eala is so special. She is not just thinking about the present, she is thinking about the future. She is thinking about the long game. She is thinking about the U.S. Open and beyond. First, it proves her maturity. Eala has shown that she is willing to make tough decisions that put her career first. She is not afraid to say no even to a legend like Venus Williams. That takes guts and wisdom beyond her years. Second, it protects her singles campaign. The Washington Open is a WTA 500 event. A deep run in singles would give Eala valuable ranking points and help her climb even higher. She is currently on the verge of breaking into the top 20, a historic milestone for Philippine tennis. Every match counts. Third, it prepares her for the U.S. Open. The final Grand Slam of the season starts on August 30th. Eala needs to be in peak physical condition. Playing doubles would add extra matches and wear and tear on her body. This decision might be a smart move to ensure she is at her best for the biggest tournament of the year. Fourth, it shows her respect for Venus. Eala didn't just pull out. She made sure everyone understood that she has the utmost respect for Williams. She said Williams deserves a partner who can give their all, and she felt she couldn't do that in doubles right now. That's classy. That's respect. Fifth, it keeps the door open for the future. Both players have said they want to play together again. This isn't the end of the Eala-Williams partnership, it's just a pause. Sixth, it shows that Filipinos are thinking strategically. Eala is not just an athlete. She is a strategist. She is thinking about her career. She is thinking about her legacy. And she is making decisions that will help her achieve greatness. The future is bright for Alex Eala. And this decision proves she is ready for the biggest stage.